Hey guys, and welcome back. I know it's been a long time in the making, but we are back on Farming Simulator 17. I am definitely running a heavy modded game this time around, including the map, as well as you can see it's fairly dark. So I'm definitely running the Seasons map or Seasons mod as well. Um, with a bunch of different just the different mods in general, trying to play relatively realistic. I always like to try to do that to the best of my ability, so I did kind of get started a little bit already. Let me show you what we've got going on here. So basically, it took a little bit to get set up, but I went ahead and got this field already um, plowed, and then I am started on this field. So we are into the it's early spring, and we are into the second field here, as well as the second day of early spring. So that's kind of what I got going here. But yeah, it's should be fun. That's weird. Door is not closing. There we go. Thought there was something wrong with that. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and head out to the field here. And we're basically massive in debt. While we do have a little cash, we have went completely in debt to buy and obtain the equipment we own. And so we're really hoping this season is really gonna pay off. And in order to kind of help that along, I plan on basically I plan to double crop both fields, so we can get like some wheat planted and barley, as well as soybeans and corn. Looks fairly good. I'm gonna have to slightly fix that corner on the way back. Hope I didn't miss any spots. I basically was doing a lot of that in the dark last night. Now it's dark again this morning, so hey, it's farming life, right? get up early, go to work, get home late, go to bed. Go to work in the dark, come home in the dark. Sounds like the story of my life. But anyways, I hope you guys are, interested in, running in this series with me. I just decided what I was gonna do is just, make some interesting, hopefully not too boring farming simulator videos while we wait on Cattle and Crops. Cattle and Crops is coming along nicely. They've got a tech demo out if you haven't already seen it or checked it out. They do have it out. There's not much there. You can do a little cultivation and kind of get a gist of how the game is going to work, but there's really not much to do there right now. And since the release of the Seasons mod, I've actually kind of been looking at different mods in Farming Simulator and just checking those out. So now that the Seasons mod is kind of introduced, it kind of piqued my interest a little bit, and so we're gonna give it a try here. So, and this map is definitely Seasons mod ready. So it's got the snow mask and everything from what I've heard about it and read about it. So should be good to go in that regards to get the full experience, which is gonna be really nice. So so the plan is basically do some farming. We're gonna raise some animals as well. So growing crops and raising animals. We're definitely gonna do dairy and hogs. Not really crazy on sheep, but it seems how they're over there. I don't know. We'll see. So, but as far as Cattle and Crops is concerned, the alpha access is technically out with the demo. They should be getting closer to releasing a stable alpha version of the game really soon. For those of you wondering about the full release version that was supposed to come out in the fall, still has potential to come out late fall and before the first of the year, but I would actually try to more expect that in Q1 of 2018. So I haven't read anything official on it. That's just my predictions. So I've played a lot of alphas on games, and so if they really wanted to make a great game and have a good launch, they would wait until at least Q1 of 2018. So again, that's just my opinion, but I think that would be the best. And it seems how I'm not gonna probably ever purchase another farming simulator game. I might as well enjoy this one. Like I said, the seasons mod really caught my interest, so shout out to those guys for trying to get some realism into the game. So I appreciate that, guys. So also curious to see kind of what you guys are doing out there. What you playing? If you guys are still playing Farming Simulator, or what if you're playing on a multi-server, what what you guys are doing, what kind of mods you guys like to use. So and whatnot. This is a John Deere 8345. It's under the 8R series by TM Modding, I do believe. So that could have been Actually, it could be one of my other mods, but I do have a John Deere by them, and I've used it. It's really good. So if this is not it, I apologize. But seem to be a lot of these tractors that are kind of similar in the way they work and stuff. So hopefully I got that. I did. So pretty sure that those guys kind of developed this one. So and made this one. So the disc is a plowed version of the 2623, which in my opinion should be you know, plow scripted and not cultivator scripted. So most discs are used for plowing and working up the ground, and then you run back over the ground with a seed bed of you know, cultivator of some sort. So to prep the seed bed. So yeah, so that's what this is. It's a 2623 John Deere disc with the plow script. So it is the biggest implement I've got for the plow. I do also have the five section John Deere cultivator. I've got a couple of 2623s that are cultivator scripted, but I don't think I'll probably use them. I'll probably just use the cultivator. Right now I've got a one of the default ones. I think it's the largest cultivator that's up default right now. So I ran with it. It was just a little cheaper, and so or I don't know, maybe I just bought it instead. I don't know what the reason was. So get a little variety, I guess, thing instead of everything John Deere, I think actually was my reasoning. But in any case, yeah, I'm using basically all John Deere tractors this game. When we get into some bigger tractors on the farm, and I will definitely acquire some cat track machines. So as far as harvester, I've got a using the default 9230 AxiFlow Case IH. So but yeah, really like the map so far. It's decent. I really love the farm layout, and that really kind of makes it or breaks it for me. So yeah, I like that. Ooh, I don't know if I'll make that swing. Yeah, clip the fence a little bit, I think. But this makes it really hard to see out the window with the sun shining that direction. But yeah, but I like this tractor. There's no difficulties on it. Anything. Like I said, just more or less gonna play some Farm Simulator until a good cattle and crops till the alpha basically comes out. And technically they've started on alpha with the tech demo, but it's not a functioning game as of yet. If you guys are wanting to see some of the aspects of that though, be sure to let me know down in the comments, and I will definitely make a video on that. I do have it downloaded, so it'll be real easy to throw up a video even tomorrow on that. So guys, let me know. Otherwise, I will continue to play Farm Simulator while we wait on a functioning cattle and crops. And yeah, I hope you guys really like this series. I know I'm really gonna enjoy it. So with the seasons mod. So this is a 4X map, by the way. It's freaking huge. So there's two 4X maps I've been playing. This is one of them, and then there's another one. And I think I kind of like I definitely like the farm layout of this one better. But it's mostly, I guess, flat. And just maybe just a little on the plain side, but as for a great, and I don't think the other map is Seasons mod ready, so this one is, so that's kind of why I'm on this one. But outside of, there not being just some minor hills and a little plain as far as, the flat goes, but other than that, it's pretty good so far. Again, I'm gonna mention again, I know I've said it a ton of times, but I love the farm layout for the main farm. It's awesome. The only downside is that the cows are on the farm as well. But other than that, it's pretty good. And then the hogs and sheep and chickens are on another area, but other than that, ooh, almost didn't make that turn again. But yeah, there's just not gonna really nitpick it because it is a great map, and I know it takes a lot of time to even make something like this. I've actually never made a map, so there's a lot of time, energy, and hard work that goes into it, so. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, if you're really looking forward to this series and whatnot. If you're not, maybe I'll just play and not post them. It's up to you. I know I haven't really posted in a while, so maybe some of you have kind of moved on to other things. So apologize about that, but hope you stick with me and just just wait on cattle and crops like I'm doing. So it's gonna be a really good game. Those guys are awesome. So and definitely, I think if cattle and crops needs some more good developers, they can definitely look at the Seasons mods guys to maybe have some input on the game there and help them develop a little bit. They've definitely got talent. So Giants is just straight up lazy. They're just on a money grab. So they could make this game a whole lot better if they really want to put some work into it. If they put some serious effort into making it realistic, then all our excellent modders out there would be able to just focus on equipment and other minor mods instead of having to spend half to 3/4 of a year making a mod that should already be in the game. So in the next video, what we're gonna do is basically, oh, there's my timer. So basically in the next video, what's gonna happen is I'll have this all plowed. I'll finish this field up plowing, and then we will be planting. What we're gonna plant as of yet, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe maybe what will happen is we'll have I think what we'll do is we'll probably plant this into like corn, this field into corn, and then this field into like soybeans, and so we'll have a good amount of different crop split there. And then by doing that, that will allow us to plant other crops in the fall. Do have 3 days to plant here. We basically got 9 days that we can plant wheat and barley. Milo as well. So depending on prices, we'll probably be looking at planting canola, maybe Milo. Yeah, maybe Milo. It's kind of high, or rye. Rye was the other one. So yeah, maybe rye. We can do that. So we'll have to see where the market's at. But looking at probably one of those. So wheat or canola or rye or wheat. I would say canola, Milo, or rye, probably most likely. So alrighty guys, so I think I'm gonna call that one here. Thanks for watching, and please let me know down in the comments what you guys are thinking. Send me a like if you want me to continue it. Subscribe if you really want to, but you don't have to. We're just kind of hanging out. So I do plan on doing a bunch of different editing and modding in cattle and crops. We'll have to see how that kind of works out, but kind of really waiting on that game, and until then we'll play this one. So hey guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.